This is BMK, where we inspire others to be more knowledgeable, be more kind, and be more in the know. And if you haven't already, take time to subscribe to the channel. This week's guest is a beautiful individual, She's very well-rounded, and I would like for her to introduce herself to my viewers.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brittney London. I am based out of Baltimore County, Maryland, local to Baltimore. I am a dancer, performer, entertainer, energy healer, movement worker, and amongst many other things, and a mom as well.
Well, it's nice to have you.
Thank you.
Let's start with some motivation. So what motivated you to get into the healing?
Yeah, actually, life. I think that the easiest answer for that would be life. But specifically, though, my father, he's passed a few years ago, but dealing with him and his sickness, it really inspired me to want to heal in different ways. And I remember when he was ill, I just kept feeling like I wanted to alleviate his pain or be there for him in other ways than just being there as his daughter. And even though that was what he needed at the time, but really dealing with that really made me want to dig deeper within myself for inner healing and share that as well.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your loss, but I'm glad that it inspired you to, get something beautiful out of it. How long have you been a dancer?
I've been dancing since I was tiny, since I was like 5 years old. I started off in dance, and then I switched to like cheerleading. I did a little gymnastics, and now fast forward, I still do a little bit of dancing on the side, but I've transitioned into like pole dancing, which is really like a feel-good type of movement for me.
Well, we're definitely going to link your Instagram in the description box, but just going over it, I got to do a little research. I saw that you did like performative art. So is that something you studied in school or you just jumped into?
It's actually something that I jumped into. So in school, I did go to UMBC, so I graduated with a degree in dance performance, in theater and things like that. But I think that with life, just in general, and just transitioning and collaborating with different artists, especially in Baltimore, because there are so many amazing artists in Baltimore, it kind of brought me to doing like performative artistry with Cole, which is where we met, how I met Cole Peace, and doing the kind of painting with me pole dancing as well.
Yes, and I know you always get the stigma of like pole dancing having like such a negative light on it. Could you spread some positive light?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, you get it a lot, and I think that the thing that people think with pole dancing is like, oh, they're stripping, or she's doing that, or she's doing this, but in actuality, pole dancing comes from stripping, and so I would be remiss to not pay homage to where it originated from. I can't just be out here pole dancing and saying, but I don't strip or I don't dance, because this is where it comes from. Although I don't do that, that is where it comes from. So I just like to educate people and just let them know that there's nothing wrong with stripping. There's nothing wrong with sex work, but I do think it's nice to respect, where it actually originates from. And from that, we have things like pole fitness, we have sensual pole, we have athletic pole. Like there are so many different styles of pole dancing, and they're all incredibly beautiful.
That's so funny because you kind of segued into my question, because that was what I was going to ask. Like, well, from that aspect, how do you incorporate pole artistry into your fitness and wellness services?
Yeah. So I asked each person individually, like, what it is that they want. My background is in dance performance. So I have a lot of background in like body conditioning, dancing performance, as I stated, and then I have a pole background as well. So I kind of mesh all of them, and then I ask, my client what exactly it is that they want. So I assume that many people who book me, they either see my Instagram or they see my website, which has me, which showcases me pole dancing. So in my head, I think, okay, they may want to do what I do or look like me. But, some women are dealing with things that may be a little bit deeper. Maybe it's a woman that wants to be more confident, or maybe it's a woman who just wants to know how to flow like water. Like I mention that a lot, that like I like to flow like water. Maybe it's because I'm a water baby, but I like to move like water and oil, and I like to move in those ways and emulate those things. And so maybe they want to do that, or maybe they actually just want to do fitness. Maybe they just want to tone up. And so it really just depends on what the individual person wants. And so based on what they tell me, that's kind of how I construct my private lessons, and based on that, that's where we take it.
Great answer. So from an entrepreneurial standpoint, what advice would you give someone looking to maybe open up a business or start in the field that you're in now?
I would say write things down. I would say write down your goals. I would say never think that your dream or your idea or your goal is too big. To go for it, to just go for it, because life is too short, and if somebody tells you no, just go another route. That's the advice that I would give.
Okay. Well, did I miss anything? I feel like I've in such a short time, I've asked you a bunch. Healer, pole artist, dancer, fitness, wellness. Would you like to give my viewers your handles and like how they could book you and get in touch with you?
Yeah, absolutely. So my business Instagram is Abundant Healing Wellness, and spelled just like it sounds. And I also offer Reiki services, which is the energy healing, as well as Thai yoga massage. And that's a full body barefoot massage, full body, fully clothed barefoot massage that incorporates acupressure, kneading, and massage. And so, sorry, my plant gnats. So it incorporates all of those things, and it's really a full body healing experience. I have tons of videos. I have reviews on Google. If you just search Abundant Healing and Wellness, and my personal Instagram is Brittney_London. That's BRITTNEY_LONDON.
Okay, well, I appreciate you giving me your time and sharing your life experience.
Thank you so much.
Overall, great individual. This was good.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate the conversation, and I hope to see you soon.
Yes, because we definitely need to stick together. Oh, you know what? I forgot to ask this because it's June and it's Black Music Month. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite pole dance song? Like, what's your favorite song to put on to get in the mood?
Oh my gosh. I have multiple playlists. So this is a really hard question. I have like 5 different pole playlists. I have like 3 different Thai yoga massage playlists. I would say right now, like anything jazz. I really enjoyed moving to jazz, to like jazz classical music. I really enjoy artists like Sir, Xavier Omar. I know you said song, but it's so hard.
I'm
really
just like, you know, like that one song, like as soon as you're like, you like, this is the one I'm playing first. This is my first song that I'm putting on.
There's a song called Move by Shay Universe. And I really love that. I mean, it's like the perfect song. It's called Move, and it's literally about moving your body. And yeah, I love it. It's the first thing that comes to mind of 500,000 songs, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to shed light to Black Music Month.
Yes, she's a beautiful artist, and she's a UK artist actually, and UK R&B is really amazing. I don't know if you know, but it's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, this is the easiest way to do it because you might think generally that everyone listens to the same thing, and that's so not true, but there might be an artist that you're able to share with someone else and that become their favorite artist.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, thanks for that. And this has been BMK, where we motivate, inspire, and keep you aware. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you really like this video, share with a friend. Peace.